as an artist or as a music a beat maker, a songwriter, whichever actors you are in the music industry. So I'm gonna show you some licensing deals which you can sign, and I'm going to do them in different segments so that you can watch them and it won't bore you up. The first one is called the sync licensing. Now the sync licensing is the permission you give for to use your sound, your music, your beat, your whatever you do on a visual media. So visual media includes the likes of television, movies, games, advertisements, and this kind of deals. The sync licensing deal is to cover the period where you use the music, the territory you are expected to use the music, the compensation that you are supposed to get. Now the compensation can be a flat fee or a royalty. It depends on the agreement between the two party. It even includes the type of media that you are going to use. So that's basically a summary of what sync licensing entails. Now the number 2 is called the blanket license deal. Basically blanket license deal is like the word blanket. It covers a bulk of works. So basically it is used when you want to license your catalog of music to probably a label, a marketer, a firm, a business partner, an artist, a TV station, or whatever you're doing with your music. So now what it does is that the blankets will cover the whole of the music in the catalog without separating each of them. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't separate the songs in the catalog, it covers every music in the catalogs. So the license is not like you're licensing them one after the other, you've licensed them all together. And then the music can be used on the radio, on streaming, by distributed to a streaming platform depending on the agreements you guys made, and artists get paid based on the usage within that catalog. So you're getting paid on how much or how well or how far your catalog is being used. Yeah, that's blanket licensing deal. The most important one, which is exclusive licensing deal. And now exclusive licensing deal is the grant of a single entity the exclusive right, power, authority, whatever you want to call it, to use a song. Now when an exclusive licensing deal has been agreed on or has been entered into, the artist cannot license the same music to other users during the time of the agreement. And now they usually the artist usually gets a huge upfront payment for an exclusive licensee and can still negotiate for a royalty. So that means he's going to get paid upfront for the exclusive license, and then he still have every right to negotiate for royalty that the music will be bringing to the licensee. It just depends on how good his lawyers or his representative are. Now another one we have is what we call the mechanical license deal. Now basically mechanical license deal allows for reproduction and distribution of a musical work in formats like CD or digital distribution. Now we use digital distribution on all digital platforms. So basically mechanical licensing covers the reproduction and the redistribution of a work, and usually it is done by a third party. So when an artist releases his music, a third party can get license of mechanical licensing, which allows him to reproduce the work in any format agreed between them for making money. And of course payment is according to agreed by both parties. Yeah, so another one we have is the master use licensing deal. Now basically master use licensing deal come up when a production or a company or the label or whoever is the licensee is needed the original track for production. So now master authorizes the use of a specific recording. That's the master, just as the name master, the original. So now when you license your master to a label, a production, or wherever the licensee is, you get compensated based on what's it called, royalty. You get compensated on royalty but there are some times that it might just be a flat fee. So it depends on the agreements you have with them. I can't advise you on which one to go to. Consult a lawyer. So I think this is the most common one in music libraries, and yeah, I think it's the most common one, especially for producers and beat makers. They most especially like using this, and that's this. It is called non-exclusive licensing deal. Now, basically, non-exclusive licensing deal, what it just entails is that it allows an artist to license the same song, the same beat, the same production to multiple entities, to different licensees. And now the payment is now per usage of the song or per subscription. Maybe if the subscription is for a year, when your licensing subscription expired, you go back to the owner and renew your subscription. So it might be per product, per use, or per subscription, depending on the agreement between the parties. I hope this has been helpful for you in any way, and